I might also reflect on that victory 50 years ago and think about another civil rights milestone that we have an opportunity to act on this week in Washington. 2 weeks ago, the Judiciary Committee favorably reported the nomination of Loretta Lynch to the full Senate. If confirmed by the Senate, Ms. Lynch will become the first African-American woman to serve as Attorney General of the United States. In January, she gave moving testimony to the committee about sitting on her father's shoulders as a young girl so she could witness the civil rights activists planning sit-ins and marches in the early 60s. Ms. Lynch is incredible. She is so well qualified that in the course of 2 days of hearing, there was virtually no negative question asked of her. She handled it so well. She's now waited 121 days for confirmation to the Senate. Loretta Lynch has waited longer than any nominee for Attorney General in the last 30 years. Why? Not a single substantive criticism has been raised against her, and yet she languishes on a calendar. It is embarrassing to think that after all of the speeches and all of the reflection of this last weekend on the progress we've made in civil rights in America, that this woman, whose nomination in and of itself is a civil rights victory, is being held up in the Senate for no obvious reason. As Congressman Lewis said in a recent letter to the Judiciary Committee, Ms. Lynch recognizes the value of all people and has fought vigorously to ensure their equal protection under the law. John Lewis said she will carry the torch of justice to help make the United States a more perfect union. Mr. President, we're not a perfect union. We'll strive throughout our history to reach that almost impossible goal. There's a lot of work we need to do, and each generation must accept it. First, we need to confirm Loretta Lynch, and let's do it soon. Let's do it this week so that she can lead the Department of Justice and continue the fight to move our nation forward. And we must restore the Voting Rights Act so the Justice Department has the tools it needs to ensure the efforts of those who marched 50 years ago.